On Friday, President Yoweri Museveni is expected to address the nation about different issues in his sixth term. He's expected to talk about different things. In them is security after a matter of assassination that was tried on General Katumba that left his daughter dead and his driver. MPs expect a lot from President Museveni, as we spoke to different MPs who gave us their opinions.
I don't think I have any particular wishes, but I'm also expecting like any other Ugandans to hear from the president when he's addressing us about the state of the nation.
Which subject would you wish him to talk about?
For me, as a member of parliament for Sinjo, I represent the district which is water stressed. And in my campaign, I stressed a lot of, I promised that we shall help communities access water and sanitation services. So I'm very expectant and waiting to hear what the president is going to mention about safe water supply to the Sinjo community.
As a member of parliament, what do you say about the insecurity in Uganda? Like what happened yesterday?
Yeah, it is very unfortunate that that incident happened yesterday. Actually, we were shocked. We were undergoing this trial yesterday. And news came to us that that unfortunate incident has happened. It is so sad. And we are really looking forward to hear what the police is going to say about it. Since they looking forward to this nation address other issues of economic empowerment. Ugandans, so far, we've come a long way economically. Some people are doing well economically, but the majority of the Ugandans are still languishing in poverty. It's my humble prayer that the president addresses the issues of economic empowerment so that every household benefits economically, so that our children are able to go to school, so that we are able to meet our daily lives, so that the basics are affordable to every member of this country, every Ugandan, right from the grassroots or black home in the villages, where they really are not doing so well financially. So mine, basically what I'm looking forward is economic empowerment. And then also the issue of security. Yesterday Uganda woke up to sad, so I moved about the attack on General Katumba's vehicle on his way to work. He lost his daughter and a driver. Very, very sad. Really. My prayer is that the president make sure that he addresses the issue of insecurity in this country. We are having a number of hitmen around the community. You walk, you move, and you really you panic. You don't know what's going to happen next, who's going to go down next. We've lost so many prominent members of the community due to such, gun shootings by border people masquerading or pretending to be border raiders, hitting our Ugandans. We want this to come to an end, and I pray that the president ensures that the issue of security is a matter of urgency and very.
As a representative of area that was hit by war, when people of high status like ministers, majors can be hit, how can you assure that you as a government you can protect someone in a good town who has no gun around him?
That is $1 million question. Really, that is what I just said slightly. You don't know who will be hit next. If people who are highly protected, like our general yesterday, and the others who have gone down, who are gone down, like the builders, the bases, cultivation of field, if they were hit down, now my worry is what about an ordinary Ugandan who really doesn't have any form of security around him or her? How can he rest assured that his security is guaranteed? So that is something that the government should come to check on that, to see that if you move, if you live in your house, you are 100% sure of the security. The guns should be taken away from you. Members of the community who own not to hold guns, because they're the ones using those guns to terrorize the society, and you wonder how they get such guns. So there needs to be a lot of check on to ensure that our security is safe. Thank you.
So His Excellency is very much ready, prepared to steer the country forward for the next 5 years, and I know in his State of Nations address he is going to embark on the socio-economic transformation, that is the money economy, how we can transform the households within the country. And this I will particularly impress it because I need to transform the lives of my people in Central Division, Arua City, in as far as creation of jobs, especially for the youth is concerned, empowering the women in my constituency is concerned. When we do this, I empower the youth, I empower the women with their little businesses in a way of supporting them through circles and other means. This will make them to have money in their pocket, not money always to be eaten. So I know the President's message will be on the socio-economic transformation, which is the agenda for this Kisanja. Two, he will talk strongly about security in this country, as we have just been faced with this challenge of an attempt of the attempted assassination of our general. I think the President will enforce and ensure that the security in the country is taken serious concern of, and we as members of Parliament are going to ensure that any budget of security we will support in a way of ensuring that the people of this country are safeguarded and protected.
Honorable, after what happened to yesterday, to Honorable Katumba, and what happened to Arua MP in the last term, do you think your government that you present as a member of Parliament still has capacity to protect Ugandans?
Exactly, the government has capacity. Actually, after the incidents of Arua, where my member of Parliament was also assassinated in cold blood, measures were taken. The President came out with strong measures, directives, cameras were installed, and of course this already reduced the amount of criminality in the country. And this incident that occurred yesterday with our general is regrettable, it's uncalled for, and I know serious measures are going to be taken, and the culprits will be brought to book. And what I will say as a member of Parliament is we need to support the executive. We need to support the legislator needs to work with the executive and judiciary in a way that when the executive proposes something, we should support and approve. One issue that I will want to advocate for is to ensure that taxes on CCTV cameras should be waived off so that it becomes affordable for every homestead to have a CCTV camera, whereby when such an occurrence is there, people are able to, cameras in different homes are able to help. Like for yesterday's instance, I was told it was a camera from one family, from one home that helped to identify these people. So with those images which are able to come out of the cameras which people install, it will be easier for government to support and control this kind of criminality. So my appeal is we look at this as members of Parliament, see that the taxes on these CCTV cameras are waived off, people are able to acquire them as cheap as possible, and if cameras are installed everywhere, the costs that the security personnel or the security of this country will incur, and as far as investigation of some of these cases is concerned, will be reduced. So these are some of the things we are going to advocate, but it's something that we condemn with the strongest words, and we do not want it to happen again. It happened to us in Arua. Our MP was murdered like that. We are still mourning, and we feel those culprits should still be brought to book. We are waiting for the investigation results of that. And this one of yesterday of generals should also be seriously investigated and the culprits be brought to book. Thank you very much.
Here at the Parliament.